Hello my planner pals and welcome back. If you're new, hi, I am Di, this is Creative Comedy Design. Today I am setting up my planners for November. I am super late getting this done because I literally was fighting some kind of viral thing for like 10 days. Like just knocked me on my ass. But we're going to get going. We're going to go into November. Okay, so this is my catch-all planner and I use a dashboard. So for this, I'm going to put in, I need a thing, you know, a thing. This is the dashboard that I give my Patreons. This is the $5 tier. You get all the exclusive content and dashboard printable. There are notes pages, there's daily pages, there's all kinds of things in that tier. So again, links will be down below, and they generally, they haven't this week because I haven't done any bloody content, but they generally get content early as well, and then they get exclusive content too. So how's things with you? I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I was sick for, wow, a while, and just kicked my ass. Is that the right way? Yes. Kicked my ass. Absolutely. Oh, I need to punch this as well. Kicked my ass. This is a Patreon exclusive. This is not that's in the dashboard set. I will put a screen thing here of what's included in the set. I've got a list here of things I want to look at for Black Friday. This, by the way, is how I'm using my goals. I've been putting in the one thing that I've been doing to work towards my goals each day, and so far it's keeping me on track. Now I did have a period there where I was sick, but you know, what can you do? What can you do if you're sick? You are sick. This, I think, is my new way of doing this. I'm just going to pop that in and then put that in and then do that. I keep saying that there's an easy way to do this. I don't think there bloody is. And mostly I think it's because they've slightly changed the size of the Happy Planner pages. Does anybody else find that? Because I just cut this to 9 and a quarter, and it's still, look, that's 9 and a quarter. And it's still, I just can't. If that was properly 9 and a quarter, I would not have that bit there. That is slightly under 9 and a quarter. I swear they have changed the size and they just decided not to tell anybody. They just decided not to tell anybody. So, that is why I think that is not working. Okay, that is much better. Can we just say yes? Okay, so that's my goals page. That is my dashboard for November. This is my monthly. I redate my monthly for those of you who are new here because I don't like the Sunday start. That is just me. So there's a 28, 29, 30. Okay, so that goes all the way along. That's annoying. I don't like it when that happens. All right, so the first, my bob is out for the day, both days here. Daylight savings time ends on the 2nd. That is no longer December daily prep day. That is instead 23rd. So this is the 2nd. DST ends, and this is, I'm putting in like some Pokemon stuff so that I try and remember. I can't get to the live ones there, so okay, we've got full moon, Cosmo's vaccines are due, and also his license. Oh God, I can't spell. License? Yes, I think that's right. Okay, we've got add-ons, Veterans Day, classes, new moon, prep day, Stella Gotcha, Thanksgiving, and then here, no, here is community day. Okay, and then once I decorate this, which is usually a couple of hours after I film this video, I'm going to decorate this, and then all of these stickies will get put into my weeklies. I don't see the point in putting in my weeklies when they're already done. They're already here. I don't see the point in double doing it. Double doing it, you know what I'm saying? The only other thing that I've done is I have my November. I'm going to put a little thing in here. Hang on. This is for my journal, and I just use dot grid for my journal. That is the first is a Saturday. Okay, and I don't put anything else in there for that, so that's it. I might actually put Thanksgiving in while I think about it, because whatever thing that I do for this will probably, that was the 27th. Thanksgiving. Okay, so now I need to think about my themes. What am I going to decorate with each week? And this is just how I do it. You can choose how you do it. I just take a sticky, and I do this to take out decision fatigue, so I don't have to sit down and literally the week before decide what the hell I am doing. Each month I send out a list of theme ideas for the month. You can get that on Patreon or on my email list. The link will be down below for both of those. So I've got the week, this is for November, that's for the monthly. And I generally do this as, this is my dashboard, this is my journal. The week of 3rd to the 9th, and then the 10th to the 16th, the 17th to the 23rd, and the 24th to the 30th. Now, these are not set in stone. I can kind of change my mind. Wow, I can't write today. I can change my mind, and I can also flip-flop them. All right, so what I think I'm going to do, I've got a pile of sticker books over to one side just so you can see what I'm using. I am going to, for my monthly, use the Mega Seasonal. I really need to use this. Now, I've got a bunch of stuff to use that are fall themed. And because the monthly has this big space here, I'm thinking I can fill it with these, like the sweater and the apples and stuff, and then I use boxes for the rest, and then the decorative stuff here. So I think I'm going to use seasonal, I can't spell, Mega. Now, I was also thinking, as I just had a quick look through this, I think what I'm going to do is try and use this in my tarot, in my skinny. So normally I would do this at the end. I'm going to do it in the start. I think I'm going to use this as well in my tarot. And I don't use a lot of decor in this. So if you look, I don't use a lot. And I'm hoping that just by adding some washi, that this will get the book used. That is my new mission, is to get some of the books used, because I actually prefer now, using printables. Now, for a couple of reasons. One, the Happy Planner sticker books just don't have the stuff, is what I want to call it, the stuff that I like to use. They're very heavy on this kind of thing. I don't like these. That's just my personal opinion. I'm going to try and use them in my tarot and stuff, but they're very heavy on these, and I don't like them. So I think I'm just going to try and get this used up. That is my plan. What that looks like, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but that is my plan. That is my monthly and my Skinny Classic. Okay, that is going there. All right, for the week of the 3rd to the 9th. Oh, what am I going to do here? For my other monthly, I have this. Now, this is an old book. This is from 2016. Again, in the theme of getting stuff used, I would like to get as much of this, which there are a couple of things there, but that's mostly Halloween. See this stuff, I don't use this. It's just not how I decorate my planners. I would like to get these used. Those are fine, and I'd like to get these used. So I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put old 2016 seasonal, and that is gonna be for the Planner Stash Challenge. I should have put that on there too. So each month, along with the themes and stuff, I send out stash challenges, and the challenges for November are, I'm going to put them on the screen here, Autumn Harvest, so fall colors, fall things, the comfy vibes, which both of those fit the thing for. When we've got Gratitude, do you see what I did there? Gratitude. So it's a color theme. So make grey either your only color or your main color. You can add splashes of color, but a splash. Farm to table, so you can focus on fresh produce, rustic themes, or the seasonal foods. Again, like, you know, you get to choose how you interpret that. And bookworms paradise, so think book stickers. You can use a quote from your favorite book. You can do a spread about your favorite book. How are you going to interpret that? I've put in that for my November for my journal because it just makes sense for that, and I'm going to try and use as many of those damn stickers as I can. Okay, so that's 2 of the challenges done. The only things that I have that I kind of want to do are Mickey Mouse Day, which is on the 18th. Now it's also, I think it's Princess Day or something, which you could do princess stuff. I'm going to do Mickey Mouse Day on that day, and I'm going to use this. This is the seasonal Mickey, and it's got like seasonally these. I'm going to use these, and we might put some gold in there as well. But those are beautiful, can we just say? I might try and use these. That might be something that I give myself a little bit of a challenge for. So that's all that. That's for that. So we've got these. I think those are for there as well. Yeah, I'm going to try and use these. I don't know why that one has a gift on it. That's more Christmas, but yeah, I'm going to try and use those and get those used up. On a mission to use my stickers. So I'm going to use seasonal Mickey there. The other thing that I wanted to do was my Patreon printable, which I'm going to do here. Now, if I don't do the Patreon printable, I'm going to use Cheerful Seasons. I do have that somewhere. I did get it out just in case, which is this one. And I'm going to use these. But my feeling is Patreon printable. So we'll see how that goes. Then there was another challenge that I wanted to do. Oh, Kindness Day on the 13th. And I've got stickers for that in here, but I don't have many. So I'm going to have to find something to go with it. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're also there. Why do I have all of these all over the place? I've got those. Yeah, but I need something to go with it. Now, it is Sesame Street Day in the same week. It's on the 10th. Kindness Day is on the 13th. I would like to get all of these used. I don't know why we're bee themed. Maybe I'll just do some more bees. And maybe I'll just do some more bees. I don't know. We're going to figure out something for that, for Kindness Day. So that is the mega holiday. We'll get those used up. I am going to put that the 10th is Sesame Street Day, and I could kind of combine those I could kind of combine those and make them fit the same theme. That might be something that I do. Okay, other than that, I have no plans. So what I'm gonna do is stash. I'm gonna use this. This is the Mega Flowers and Notes. I bought this because it was cheap. It was like $5, oh, $13. And I like it, but I thought when I had a quick look, it had this, it says grateful, thankful, blessed. I'm gonna use this, but I'm gonna use the gold. Floral and Notes Mega. Grateful. I'm going to put green, just in case I forget what the hell I'm doing, and gold. That will be for the week of the 3rd. Then, for here, I thought, because my journal doesn't need a lot of decor, what I'm going to do is use all of these full boxes. I've got 4 pages there. I would like to use all 4 of those pages on there. They're not like full themed, but they kind of are. I mean, you've got like Thanksgiving, thankful. So yeah, that is my plan for that. Again, stash busting. I'm gonna do wrong. I may even have, I got another book like this. There may be some things that I can steal from there as well. Okay, so I've got challenges to do. What I think I'm going to do is the challenge here, and I'm going to do the gratitude. Makes sense for there. I think I'm going to use my black and white florals. I need to print those, and the Align book. That's going to be for that. I'm just going to print the florals. I'm not going to print anything else from the kit because I want to use the stuff out of the Align. Then here, I think I'm going to use the Seasonal Teacher and use these. Yes, I love that. That's Halloween. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. We're going to use Seasonal Teacher. I'm going to put fall and Thanksgiving-y type things. And I could, if I wanted to, switch those around. That's fine. Okay, and that's also the Planner Stash Challenge. Then I guess that could be as well. Okay, which ones have I done? I've done the Autumn Harvest. That's those. I've done the Gratitude. Farm to Table. Hang on, I'm just looking. I'm going to use these. This is, which one's this? Love Every Season. Because it's got baking things in it. Oh, I did put those in. I remember this now. My girlfriend sent me these. This is washi, like washi stickers. But I just thought they kind of fit the same color scheme. So I could use those as well. I actually have 2 sets of these. So yeah, it's got like baking in it. She's baking. That's all baking. It doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. But it has those, yeah. And we're going to do baking full, and that's going to be the Planner Stash Challenge. Okay, that is me done. So if you're trying to use your stash, you have to make a plan. You can't just fly by the seat of your pants. That's me done. That's me set up. So we've got the Seasonal Mega, the Florals, Love Every Season, the Mickey Seasonal, Cheerful Seasons, or the Patreon Printable. For November in my journal, the old 2016, I'm kind of looking forward to getting that book used. The Wrong one, Sesame Street Day, most likely Kindness Day. If I can find some printables that match the colors of Kindness Day, I'm going to go for that. Other than that, I'll just add some bees or something. Seasonal Teacher, and then the black and white florals with the Align. Heck yes. And then for this, I'm going to use the seasonal mega. Again, links to things will be down below if you want the list of theme ideas, challenges, blah, blah. Everything is down below. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.